What's going on, and welcome back to Tainted Grail Conquest, where today we are continuing our journey in this deck building roguelite hellscape, I guess. In the days of Arthur. That's the boss, and I don't want to fight the boss, and my candle's about to go out. Got a lot going on at the moment. Let's go ahead and run. We only have 2 candles left, so I don't know how much time we have. Let's try to save this lady who's being harried. What was I doing? I haven't played since yesterday, so I'm a little rusty. Gained 50% damage this turn. If not, next turn gain 10 armor. 50% damage is actually a fair amount of damage, but we do need to throw up a block. What do you do? Creates barriers. Okay, but he hits everybody, the abomination, and then we've got a healer. So we need 1 block. Is that what I want to do? Or should I stun somebody? Nah. We're going to do that. We're going to throw up a block so that we don't get hit, and then we're going to smack everybody. There we go. Maybe not exactly everybody, but you know what? We're already at 15 out of 20 charges. How much damage is that? 36 to 54. It's quite a bit. That's okay. We'll save that for next turn. Beautiful. Song of Restoration. Yep. Pop it. And then we're up to 3 healing potions, and we're back up to 63 HP. So that's actually not bad at all. How are you doing today, by the way? I hope you're having a terrific and wonderful day wherever you are and whatever you're doing. I am in a little bit of trouble here, if I'm being honest with you. I'm in a little bit of trouble. Things aren't going ideally at the moment. So let's... I'm torn, because this guy's gonna hit everybody, but he's gonna hit me for 11 damage, which is quite a bit. I could kill him, and then I'm gonna take 5 to 7 damage, which might be the smart thing to do, but I can't take up his hunter mark because he has the shield. But I could broad reach, and then I would do 68 minimum damage to a potential 100 and some. That might be the way to go. It might be the way to go. Also, I could just... Alright, we're gonna smack it to you. Okay, we're up to 18. Let's broad reach. Now we're doing 72 bare minimum damage. The odds of killing this guy are pretty good. And we did. That's exactly what we needed. We have no chain. It's the same type played in a row. That's why, because I'm messing up the chain by doing other abilities. Okay, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. I understand. Yes, and then we're gonna smack you. I need to pay attention. Does my candle's flame go down during combat? I'm not sure. It looks like it's holding steady, but you never know. I don't need the last resort. Gain 1 block for each enemy alive. I don't need counter. I actually need attacks, and I've drawn no attacks, unfortunately. I guess that's our turn. I mean, we'll play broad reach. Just prepare for what we're gonna do next, but I mean, that's kind of all we can do right there. So let's get small strikes. Feels like the thing to do. We'll throw up a... Let's not throw up a block. Let's see if we can kill somebody. And if we can't, we'll throw up a block. And we smack at the U, and 10 to 16, but if I hit you again... No, I think I got a block. It's okay. He's gonna get a heal, but that's all right. All right, now I got everything going for me. Reduce damage of all enemies by 20% this turn. If not, next turn, increase random cards cost. That's fine. We are going to overhead swing. Do I want to overhead swing you, though? Now, if I hit you... Oh, that's not ideal. Kind of did that out of order, but that's okay. And he's done. Now, we have only the healer left. Which we're going to stun him and small strike him. Perfect. I could have almost certainly killed him, and 40 to 60 damage. I mean, he's done for. That's it. Hey, we did it. So what do we got coming in our way? We got some wealth. We got a little bit of experience. I do have some runestone dust. Okay, wait, whoa. What we got here? What we got here? In weapon slot, reduce all armor of all enemies by 10. Just like flat. Increase max HP by 30 would have been pretty dope. Can I take this out? Interesting. I can just switch them as I want to. All right, we're gonna throw this in the weapon slot. It's gonna reduce our healing, but we can take our max HP way up, which could really help in the boss fight. Let's talk to the mysterious witch.
You carefully, her old, tired eyes contradicting her youthful face.
Do you know me? Have you shaped me out of the weirdness, or have I just created you?
She carries all the equipment you'd expect of a traveling witch, but she speaks in a soft, courtly manner. She also seems to know more about weirdness than you do, and traverses it without a weird candle.
Ooh. Weird candle's kind of important. Who are you?
I was traveling from the colony to Mangrove Huddle when the storm of weirdness overtook me. I wandered among ghosts and echoes until my feet were sore, until I found you.
Colony? Mangrove Huddle? You've never heard of such places.
The narrator's good.
I'm growing more and more certain you're not real. Can you pinch yourself? Do you feel pain?
I would like to ask her to hone my skills, but then can I still ask her to join me in the village?
What
I'm not
could
sure.
it be that you think you need? I have to warn you that nothing is free here.
I have 129 coins. Requires 10 life. I will get 1 weird candle. Remove up to 5 cards for 97 HP. That'll kill me. Is that 10 max life? Is that why it's black? Or is there actually a heart currency? Or I want to grow stronger. I can get a random stat boost for 10 life. I'm not really sure kind of what I need to do here. So, you know, it seems like a complex thing, like a complex behavior that's coming in and it's going out, and not totally sure what to do here. So why don't you hit me with an extra weird candle so I can keep explorating in the area that I'm explorating at? That might be helpful to me if you could be doing such a thing. And let's see what kind of, if it's 10 current life, or if it's, yeah, it's 10 current life. No, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. I want her to join my village. Well, crap. I've made a mistake, and sometimes you just make a mistake, and that's the kind of world you're living in. And you can't do nothing about it. It's just how it is. Reduce armor of all enemies by 25 for this turn. If not played, draw 1 more card and increase its cost by 1. I mean, I'm not gonna play it. Small strikes, and an overhead swing. You know what? We might be able to kill off this dude who's attacking us. I mean, we're at 18 out of 20. That's pretty good, but man, if only he had the Hunter's Mark. Everyone got 2, which is moderately unfortunate. Throw me up a block. We'll smack him next turn. I still have energy. Now that's a compelling thing. That's a compelling thing. Let's smack it to you. And it's still not enough. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. You know, sometimes things just work. He summoned somebody. I don't feel good about that. I'm only being attacked once, though. So hook me up with just a block. Now, at max damage, we're doing 40 to 60. So, I can guarantee kill this gentleman. But maybe I should... You know what? He's just healing, although he's gonna heal himself away from that 9 HP that is all he has. So let's... Let's kill you. You're out of here. Let's try to kill you. Hey! We did it. We're the victors. And we blocked the attack. All right, we're good. Things are going great. Gain 1 block for each active enemy. I don't need to. And you're just buffing, right? Enemy intends to buff. Enemy intends to buff. Okay. So... let's get rid of the healer. If we can. And then we'll broad reach. And we'll end it there. That's the big boy. That's the big boy. I do not like the big boy. The big boy is scary. What's this attack looking like? Guaranteed kill. Yeah, kill him. Small strikes. Please and thank you. Let's block. I can't afford to be taking damage. I'm really trying to get my life back up, and it's working against me. So maybe we'll throw something out. Deal 1 hit for 8 to 12 damage. If not played, gain 10% damage. I mean, I might just hit somebody with it. We'll see. Small strikes. Beautiful. Let's... Actually, how much damage are you right now? 11 to 13. Kill him. That is wildly unfortunate. Smack him. Smack him. Let's see. 2 overhead swings and a blade fury, huh? Smack him. Smack him. I think I'm about to kill everybody. Yeah, that felt good. I'm gonna tell you right now, that felt great. So we got some more wealth. Not a lot. I feel like I'm not getting a lot of money. I only had a lot of money before because
he holds 1 weapon in his
I robbed
hand
somebody
and has 1 weapon on his back. This strikes you as a bit excessive, unless he's a traveling weaponsmith. The blood covering his leather jerkin is not his own. It seems he can take care of himself.
Yeah.
Before you get any stupid ideas, I used to be a master at arms at Halfway.
Nice, dude.
Trained many young warriors there. If you've gold to spare, I could teach you a thing or 2.
Learn a new skill, get 1 out of 3 advanced cards, or forget a skill with a bunch of money. I'm not ready to get rid of my cards yet. I could, but I'm just not there. So let's learn a new skill. Deal 1 hit for 75% damage. Next use in the same turn deals an additional hit. Return 5. Whoa, I gotta read that again. 1 hit for 75% damage. Okay. Next use in the same turn deals an additional hit. Oh, so if I have multiples of these and I use them, card stays in your hand after it was played. It can be played a limited number of times in a single turn. I can play it 5 times in 1 turn. I mean, that seems like a good card. Reduce enemy's armor by 100% of your damage until the end of combat, which is only 8 to 12. My damage is only 8 to 12. Reduce the energy cost of 2 cards in hand by 1. That's also pretty good. I want repeated hits. Repeated hits sounds amazing. Now I'm like, let's get rid of some attacks because repeated hits is dope. Ooh, what's we got going on here? The Fountain of Health. Yes! Yes! That's exactly what we need. Last resort. I don't need you, but I appreciate that you cost nothing. I just need a block. Yeah. What's the symbol? Enemy intends to attack all enemies. Dude, I can't wait to play the summoner. This game is dope. What's the statue? Sleeper wakes up after absorbing blood of its fallen ally. Better let it sleep in its petrified shell. Oh, I will do my best. Let's try to kill it first, huh? I probably should have done Blade Fury, but I did not. 19 to 28? No, we'll Hunter's Mark it, and then we'll kill it. Song of Restoration. Fantastical. Reduce damage of all enemies by 10% this turn. Or if not played next turn, lose an energy. That seems like a steep price to pay. We throw up the block, and then we throw out the attack, and then we wait. And then we wait. Okay, let's try repeated hits. I'm real excited about repeated hits. It's still not enough to kill this guy, so let's repeated hits, and then I get it back. And now if I do it again, it hits twice, which is cool. Okay, now I can kill him. And then we repeated hits. And I really want to do it again because it's going to hit 3 times, and that's a lot, but we're going to block. I'm really excited about this repeated hits card. I got to unlock more cards. The cards really change things, like, big time. Repeated hits. Repeated hits. Repeated hits. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. It's starting to feel good. It's starting to feel good. We're getting a little bit of synergy going on. I like it. The Fountain of Health.
Early explorers of Avalon found many springs with supernatural properties, including ones that could heal. Not many of these miraculous creeks are left these days, since most were drained dry to provide water supplies for Arthur's soldiers.
They were drinking health water? I mean, that's pretty dope.
You immediately feel refreshed. However, you feel a strange chill running down your spine like an icy finger. It might not be safe to stay here any longer.
Take a risk and drink more. I mean, I'm real curious, so why not? Oh, and we're immediately in combat. That's why. 2 statues. That's tough business. That's tough business. Let's do the Song of Restoration. Get that out of our deck. We're gonna small strike. Are we? We have to last resort, unfortunately, because I don't want to take any damage here. But small strike. The last thing that we want to do is kill the guy in the middle. He is going to help us kill everybody else, and that's what we need him for. Or her for. Or they for. I don't know what's wrong with me. Don't ask me. It is just who I am. Yeah, let's save that. Excellent. Create 10 barrier on all enemies. If not played, lose 10% of your current HP. Yeah, put the 10 barrier on everybody. Throw up a block. That's my turn. Okay. Now we're gonna throw up a block. We're gonna throw out some small strikes. We're gonna overhead swing. You know what? I want to continue charging my special, so let's go ahead and do that. Now that one's dead. Uh-oh, does that mean the other one wakes up? Oh, I've made a mistake. I have made a mistake. I shouldn't have done what I did, but I did it, and that's the world I live in. That's a lot of attacks. Throw up the last resort. We are going to small strikes. And we have 1 energy left, so let's Blade Fury. And then he's dead. Yeah. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. Next turn I could lose 50 armor. That seems like a lot, but I think I'm okay. Now I'm like, am I okay? I should probably do this. Then we'll throw up the block. That's fine. He does not hurt himself. What's he buffing? And buff. Oh, is he buffing his attack every single time? Because that's horrifying. And he's dead. Woo, okay. Now, do we still get health even though we got attacked? Ooh, and we get a new card. Shield Breaker. Deal 1 hit for 100% damage. Reduce the enemy's armor by 20 until the end of combat. No, I'm good. I'm really worried about the shield breaking with the final boss. He is a horrific monster that is going to annihilate me. That's substantially better than Overhead Swing, though. Deal 1 hit for 100% damage and chain. Gain 20 armor for the next 3 turns and chain. I mean, that's pretty good, but hook me up with this quick counter. I think it's going to work well with our other cards. And every 3 turns, you always deal maximum damage, which is pretty good with our small strikes. Every 3 turns, all enemies deal minimum damage. I'm going to take it, but I don't know. I might switch it in for the final battle. I think right now the strong opening really helps me, but I think this would be better in the boss fight.
As the waters heal you again, the spring runs dry.
Nice. Hey! Alright, we're fully healed now. Weird candle is sputtered out. Weirdness is everywhere, and it brings unexpected dangers. I don't know what that means. Let's run into combat. You know, maybe I should have used the candle. It's starting to feel like maybe I should have used the candle. We're gonna throw up a block. I mean, I want to save the restoration in case we get annihilated, and then we are going to repeated hits. Although, quick counter might come into play here. We get you, and then we get you again. And then we're gonna quick counter. Ooh, which I get to choose my target for. Interesting. Nice. Okay, and then we're up to 18 out of 20. That's 36 to 54 damage. Let's, you know what? Let's go ahead and smack him. Yeah, that feels good. And then lose 25 armor for 2 turns, or if not played next turn, lose 75% damage. I mean, next turn, I'm gonna have to block because these dudes are gonna explode, and I need to take them out immediately, so we're gonna do everything we can here. This guy's dead on the far left. The guy in the middle will kill him, so we just need to take out this one. So we can do that with... I mean, we can try to do that, I suppose. It's to a random enemy, which is what hurts about that. I should have done the armor reduction first. I really should have. What am I gonna hit him? 4 to 7, that is nothingness. It's just gotta hit him. I just have to believe that it'll hit him. It did hit him, and he's gonna live through the attack with 1 HP. Do I take 11 damage? Yes. And then they die. Totally worth it. It was totally worth it. I did take 11 damage, but I got a heal in my deck. So I think it's okay. And then we'll small strike you. And we'll attack you. We're doing no damage, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll block. Repeated hits. Repeated hits. I could kill him, but I'm waiting for that heal. I'm gonna pop that heal before we end this combat. Let's go ahead and stun him. And let's smack him. Bink. Now, there we go. Song of Restoration. And then we smack him. And then we crack him. And then we wipe him off the face of the planet. Excellent. That went pretty well. I only lost 1 HP. It was a tough fight, but we did well. I feel.
It
The
seems
Seeking
that
Traveler.
your gift did indeed help this man to survive. But now the weird candle he got from you is almost
Bro.
extinguished.
You again. It's a sign. Gods have sent you to help me with my search. Please, can I have one more candle?
I only have
Maybe
2
he's
candles.
right. Maybe it's more than just a coincidence.
Take the
Thank
candle.
you. I hope we'll meet again.
I hope we don't meet
Continues
again on
with
this
his
life.
search.
I hope we don't meet again until my next life, because I'm running out of candles here, friend. I did have 3, though. I thought I only had 2. Now, let's start in the back corner. Let's see what's going on here. Maybe should have popped the weird candle, but I didn't. This is a big fight. This is a big fight. Who to target first? I mean, I think maybe counter would be the way to go. And some small strikes. That guy in the middle just gets stronger when I hit him, because if so, he's got to go first. Yeah, guy in the middle goes first. He does not stop attacking. So, lose 25 armor for 2 turns, or if not played next turn, lose 75% damage. But it's only for the 1 turn, right? I sincerely hope. Repeated hits. Some targeted return is what I need right here. We smack him, and then we crack him, and then we crush him into the dirt. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. I like what I see. It tastes good. Blade Fury. Excellent. 75% damage down is a little rough, but I hope it really is only for the 1 turn, because otherwise I'm in trouble. Then we will smack him. And you know what? Let's prepare for next time. I mean, there's no reason in setting off the guy's hunter mark. It went away. The heal removed all of the marks on him, which is somewhat unfortunate. So, but he's only buffing. So we'll repeated hits him, and then we'll repeated hits him, and then we'll repeated hits him. Dude, that card is amazing. Are you serious right now? That's our turn. That's an amazing turn. I feel very good about it. Some small strikes. All I can do is stun, or I'm taking damage. Stun him. In the turn. Next time that heal comes up, we gotta use it though. Next hit does 75% less damage, or if not played next turn, lose 100. I don't plan on getting hit next turn, so I think we're fine. Then we will block, and we will attack. Perfect. I can easily kill this guy with any attack, or protect myself with any block. That's what we needed right there. And then we hit him. And then we hit him. And then we crush him. Okay. Not bad. Okay, I think we're almost ready to go to the boss. We've gone through a lot here. Cursed
You hear
healer.
someone screaming nearby.
Oh,
Godless healing! Godless healing!
Intrigued, you approach the source of the sound. It turns out to be a joyful man advertising his merchandise to the nearest trees.
Who said you need an all-mother or a stag father to have a blessing of health? Let's not dwell on them anymore. It's all about potions and elixirs and other trinkets infused with proper...
His monologue goes on. You can see tiny horns growing from his skull. His mind clearly isn't quite right either. Maybe disrespecting the gods wasn't such a great idea after all.
maybe. Open the shop. 3 healing mixtures for 125. I mean, that could be super valuable. A warding lore. Gain 20 barrier. Or the Stagfather's Charm. Maybe the Stagfather will help. Or maybe you'll just die? That seems like a poor choice. I don't think I'm going to buy that one. Do I actually get 3 healing potions for 125? Because that seems like an amazing deal. The 20 barrier also seems great just for the benefit of unlocking a new item. Let's try this. If I get 3 health potions, I mean, that's going to be great for the boss fight. I have literally no idea if I received 3 healing potions or not. But thank you, sir. I appreciate your help. I can go back to him, too. Interesting. Okay. And we're going to use a weird candle, because things have gotten particularly strange out in the world lately. What are you? Oh, I don't think I should have messed with you, dude. Like, even at all, I don't think I should be here. This feels bad. This enemy becomes stronger with every hit it suffers. I remember you. This enemy drains HP from its allies, gets stronger when they die, and replaces them with summons. Oh, good. A pitiful soul claimed by the Soul Harvester. Do you think if I kill the Soul Harvester, I can save this gentleman? Gain 50% damage this turn. I mean, that might be worth it, honestly. Maybe. I don't know. We're gonna take some damage and we're gonna try to save this little dude on the side. We will take the 50% damage this turn. And we'll smack this guy and no, we'll save that. We'll save that for the Hunter's Mark, and with the Hunter's Mark, I should be able to wipe him out. Man, the repeated attacks would have been real great right now. We're gonna block everything. We are going to reduce his armor, I think is the way to go about it. I don't know what he's about to do, but it feels like it's gonna be bad. He didn't do anything. Deal 1 hit for 8 to 12 with a chain. Can I kill him this turn? I can do a lot of damage. If I... This is a random enemy. So if I overhead swing him, reduce his armor to nothing, and then I can attack him, and then that'll set off the vulnerability, and he'll be at like 220 something damage. And then I will be able to hit him 3 times for 8 to 12, but doubled, so 16 to 24. Because it'll hit 3 times in total, I think. So, bare minimum, 16, 32, 48. Plus, we will have maximum damage on this, which will be something in like the 40-something range, and then doubled. I actually don't... we're going to take a lot of damage to try this, and I don't think we're going to be able to kill him, and we only got 1 potion, but I'm going to try it because I really want to save this little thrall. So let's see what we can get done here. And then we're going to smack the crap out of you for not as much as I wanted, and we can't kill him, but we can really mess his day up. It's down to 71. We're taking a lot of damage for this, but that's okay. That's okay. I could have really used a different ability, but I don't have it. We're gonna double block, and then we're gonna reduce his armor again. ×2? What's he got going on down here? No. Come on, get me over there. It's one of my only complaints about this game so far. I could have maybe actually killed him. Unfortunately. But that's okay. He did just heal himself in a way that I dislike immensely. Okay. Deal 1 hit for 12 to 18 damage if not played. Next turn gain 25% damage. That's not bad. I actually think that we can kill this gentleman with repeated hits. We smack him, and then we smack him again, and then we smack him again, and he's dead. Kill your first treasure guardian. I did not save the thrall, so I now do understand that there is no point in trying to save the thrall. But we did kill a treasure guardian. Discard your hand and deal 0 hits for 75% damage. One hit for each card discarded. I mean, how many? I usually have a fair amount of cards. If I played 1 block and then that, it might be like 4 hits. That's okay. Deal 1 hit for 100% damage and draw 1 card. That's not bad. Deal 1 hit for 100% damage to a random enemy and chain. So another Blade Fury, which is also not bad. Give me the quick attack. Sometimes drawing an extra card is great. A new passive. Okay. First hit in combat deals 200% more damage. Also, one of my complaints, it says what hit does, but it covers up the writing. There's a little bit of quality of life stuff they could change. That would be great. First hit in combat deals 200% more damage. So, I mean, that's pretty good. They just like to cover it. First attack type card played in each combat costs 0 energy. That would mean on my opening turn, no matter what, I would get a free attack. And I do pull an extra card that could be free. I could have some big first turns. Or add Cleave to my ultimate ability. It's also very good, but would have been much better earlier and might not come up during the boss fight if I play the boss fight appropriately. You know what? Let's do Opening Strike. Let's do Opening Strike, and let's see if we can't,
You found what was protected by this beast. A stash of gold and jewelry.
I will take the $100 bucks.
When you filled your pockets up to the brim with gold, 3 ethereal chests materialize in front of you.
Do they?
Bringing your hand towards one of them causes the others to shimmer and
Oh
blur.
my. I love loot. Give me all of the loot. Gain 30 max HP. I will get 30 life. Unlock a new combat slot for items. So I could use my extra rune. Or just 10 armor forever. Give me the new combat slot for items. Leave. How does that work? Nope. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's go to the character panel. Combat slot for items. Oh. I've wasted. It was not rune stones. I was dumb. This seems unfortunate. It does seem worth it to run back to this dude, though. You know what? Now let's keep our money. We might need it for one of these other things coming up. There's one of those statues, which is going to be great for us if I can. Oh, there are like paths, but they're like half invisible. It's interesting. They're on the mini map, but I can't see them in real life. Real life? Is that what I want to call it? Enemy intends to debuff. Well, screw you, dude. This enemy can add useless cards to your deck. Great. Perverted Life Force. This enemy will negate every hit under a certain threshold of damage. You can also deliver a certain amount of hits to temporarily get rid of this buff. 4 negated hits in a single turn. Negates hits under 12. Wow, dude. Deal 1 hit for 4 to 6 damage. If not played, next turn lose 50% damage. Okay. So... We're gonna focus on the debuff guy. I don't really want the debuffs. And then we'll throw out more small strikes. I mean, I don't really want to take this much damage. So let's smack at the guy. Holy crap, he's dead. He's unfortunately gonna debuff me before he dies, but he is dead, and let's throw up a block. I'll lose 50% damage, that's fine. Okay, we took a vicious hit there. Your deck has been infected with obsolete cards. Play this to get rid of it. Okay, well, eventually maybe. Man, Last Resort is not particularly how I want to do this. Let's do that. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm gonna stop you from doing it. Okay. 2 blocks, and that's what we're doing. Maybe I should just smack you real hard. Okay. He blocks anything under 12, but he should... Nope. Now he should take the damage from our little buddy over here. And then... Do I want to give up my entire turn? Yes. No. No, I don't. Overhead swing reduces armor. That doesn't damage him, but it does reduce his armor. And I do not add Hunter's Mark. Okay. Good to know. Okay, he's dead now. So we will quick attack. We will small strikes. And I wasted all of my stuff like an idiot. And now I cannot block or do anything. Somewhat unfortunate. Gonna take a lot of damage for no reason. We'll block, and we'll do that first this time. And then we'll repeated hits, and then we'll repeated hits. And then, hold on. Can I see what is in my discard? I already healed, so I should just kill him. I don't think that's enough damage to kill him, but I should just kill him. We'll block, just in case I do something stupid and screw this up. And then we'll smack him, and then we'll smack him. Okay. Okay. You know, sometimes it doesn't go perfect, but we make mistakes occasionally, but we're doing okay. What's up?
You see a ruined market cart by the side of the road. A man is desperately trying to arrange his wares on whichever surface of the cart is flat enough to hold them.
Of course.
As you approach him, he immediately announces,
My lord, I'm sorry. That's all I can give you this week.
"Who does he take you for?"
Arthur, who seems evil. I got $100. Return the money.
The man looks confused, but who would argue with such a turn of events? He pockets the coins quickly.
Oh, I must have mistaken you for somebody else, kind sir.
He looks at you intently for a while.
But since you refused to take such a hefty sum, perhaps you'd be interested in helping me out. You see, I think I might have an idea on how to double, triple, or even quadruple my earnings. All I'd need is a tiny investment.
No.
I think I'd need around 5,000 coins to expand.
God.
Before you have a chance to react, he waves his hand and continues.
No, don't worry. Doesn't have to be paid all at once. It can be an ongoing investment, but it's going to be worth it. I promise.
Yeah,
How
I'll
much
invest.
Would you like to invest?
A small sum. Okay. Something to work towards, I suppose. That's all I have, friend. That's all I have. I'm stuck on the invisible ditch. Okay. So if you remember, these things get rid of the weirdness. So I am out of the weirdness. I don't fully understand how the weirdness works. I think the best thing to do would be either ask for a blessing. I have 2 more events to go to. Or, no, I'll take a weird candle. Okay. And then we can use a weird candle. Let's keep moving. We have 2 more things, and then we got the boss. I feel like we are on track currently to defeat this boss. These are my feelings. So this gentleman is big. Will deliver more hits each turn unless it's stunned. Reduce armor by all enemies, or next turn draw. I'll draw an extra card. And we are going to attempt to do a ton of damage here. Small strikes. Yeah, we're gonna do a ton of damage here. Small strikes. 16 to 24. They're both the same. They're both exactly the same. This one's just a random enemy, but there are no other enemies. I mean, you could have had a lot more health, dude. Like, you could have been in the hundreds of health, and I would have crushed him into the dirt. Hey, first time winning a fight in 1 turn. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I try so hard, but... Is that Shania Twain? She's an angel, isn't she? Let's heal. I could have maybe stuck in that fight just for the heal. Would have potentially been a great idea. Let's reduce his armor. Let's small strike him. And let's throw up a free block. Let's throw up a broad reach for next turn, or for right now, and crush him into the dirt. I mean, we're getting strong. We are getting strong. Whoa! Escape from combat doesn't work during legendary or story encounters. Interesting. Continue. Now, I really want to go to the boss fight, but I'm over here on this mini-map. There is something over here that I don't remember going to. Oh, it's the fountain. And it said it's not safe to stay there anymore, and I choose to believe it. All right, let's use our last weird candle. Let's go and get this buff over here, and we're going into the boss fight. I am excited. I am nervous. What's back in that corner? Isn't that the druids? Okay, ask for a blessing. Damage increased in next combat encounter. Let's go then, while I still have my weird candle. Uh-oh, I think we went to medium weirdness, which is not ideal, but that's okay. Deal 1 hit for 1. If not played, next turn lose 50% damage. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. As of right now, I kinda need my damage because I'm about to have a big old turn. Repeated hits. I thought my damage was boosted. Does he just have so much armor that it doesn't matter? I think he just has so much armor that it doesn't matter. Let's do another repeated hits. And then let's quick attack. Let's block. And, I mean, we should just use this. Although, his armor is crazy. All right, we're definitely gonna have to start bringing that armor down immediately. Next turn, yeah, let's heal. Do not stun him. Gain 1 block and 1 energy, draw 1 card, offer 10 armor until the end of combat. Don't know about that. We will broad reach. We will small strike him. I don't see any reason to not just do the damage. Oh, I feel like I have found the reason to not do the damage. He has spawned a little monster that is gonna hit me immediately. That's unfortunate. Counter. I'm suddenly feeling substantially less confident in this combat. Hold on. Attack all enemies and buff. Oof. Okay, we smack him. And it felt pointless. That's a lot of attacks. That's a lot of attacks. And I'm in a little bit of a pickle, I would say. His armor is down. We're gonna block. I mean, we're gonna small strikes. Oof. I'm not feeling hot on this one at the moment. I feel like we're about to take a lot of damage. And we did. I'm gonna last resort because we need it. I'm gonna block because we need it. But that doesn't help me. Next turn, losing energy. Game, you're really a jerk. I don't want to offer 10 armor until the end of combat. It's bad. Do it. Smack him. Smack him. Gamble one more time. This feels bad. Kill this guy. Smack him. Smack him. I mean, that's what we needed, but it doesn't feel great. I didn't play the card I needed to play, and now I lose an energy like an idiot. All right, we need that block, though. That block's real important. I don't think it's worth doing the gamble. Okay. It suddenly feels really worth it to do the gamble right now. If I stun him, it's just bad. It's all bad. Block and attack. We're taking potentially 24 damage. Blade Furium. Let's restore HP. Take this hit. There's a lot of hits. It felt bad. We're gonna last resort. We're gonna quick attack. You effer. We're gonna gamble. We're gonna repeated hits. And then we're gonna repeated hits. We're gonna gamble. The gamble feels bad, but I can kill this guy. Gonna do it. And then we're gonna repeat it hit the boss. We're gonna seize the opportunity. If I had a gamble right now, if I had a gamble. Ooh. Okay. Do one hit for 11 to 17. I might need to. One block will do it. An overhead swing is great. Keep the gamble. Two hits. Those are big hits. Gamble me. Block me. Attack. Quick counter. Broad reach. Okay. Stun the golem, lose 10 armor until the end of combat. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't want to do that. And I have to do it unless I can kill him literally right now. I actually might be able to kill him. Small strikes. Why does it have to be a random enemy? Stun him. Stun him. He brought on another guy who's gonna smack the living crap out of me, but that's okay. We'll throw on a heal. We'll throw on another heal. We're gonna take that right to the face. Okay. I really could have used the repeated attack card. It would have been real great right now. Quick attack. Attack. I think we can kill him. If we don't kill him, I'm pretty sure we're dead. Oh my god, 712 to 1,000 damage. Eat it, you stone bastard! Yes. I still have to fight his ads. Somewhat unfortunate. Could have gone better. Could have gone better. Last resort. I mean, give me it. And then I really wanted repeated hits, but it does nothing for me. So... broad reach. Counter. Excellent. Can I kill them both? I think I can. Crush him into the ground. Crush him into the ground. Chain him into the ground. We did it! Yes. I am the one who has come to defeat you. I am Terrence. For some reason, they've named me poorly.
The golem collapses and shatters into thousands of pieces at your feet. You feel a strange surge of power in the air.
Yeah.
Suddenly, a familiar creature
Dopamine.
appears.
Good. That was good. Congratulations.
Oh, the goat.
You instantly recognize this voice. It's the goat-legged creature you've met before.
You see, the problem with weirdness is that it's an uncontrollable mess. Is there something you want? Really, really want? Snap your fingers. Here you go. There it is, right in front of you.
He looks at you, clearly unimpressed by the fact that you even exist.
If you're Avalonian, that is. You, people of the homelands, never found out how to control this power.
Huh.
And the problem is that you tried, because obviously you did. You know which human emotion is the strongest.
Curiosity. Not a choice. I mean, hate, I think, maybe is the answer. Hate or anger. It's what most people show the most of. I'd like to think it was happiness or love. If you have depression, it's certainly sadness. Fear. Fear leads to anger and hate. Fear leads to anger, like for sure. People get mad at what they're afraid of and what they don't understand. I don't feel like the game intends for me to take this much time on this. But hate burrows so deeply in people and never goes away.
Yes, and every answer was correct. All of these emotions made an impact on the force that surrounds us, that envelops this island, and it tried to give back. You hate somebody? Wish them death? Snap of your fingers, and here you go. A clear personification of your feelings standing right in front of you. However, since you're not a four-armed Avalonian wizard, you can't control it, can you?
Not yet.
He pauses, his expression one of hesitance. Maybe he said too much.
And Anyway, as I've said before, good job. There are 3 more of those for you to get rid of, and then we can call it a day. This day, this time, in this timeline. Also, another path opened for you, with another surprise at the end. Oh, and before you go, I have even more good news for you. Yes, you guessed right. You deserve a reward.
Oh, thank you. I love a reward. New passive. I would actually like to remove a card from my deck. I would like to get rid of a basic attack. Return to my village. So I've beaten the first boss. Does it just keep going now? So I go to the new path? Hello?
You did it, didn't you? You've slain the beast. I knew I felt something unusual. As if some tremendous power was suddenly released and hit this land like a wave.
He nods in admiration.
I have to be honest with you, though. I had to make sure you'd be able to survive here. I had to be sure that you're the one I've dreamt of. In the strangest of dreams.
Are we
He looks
star-crossed
through you
lovers?
with his blank stare. But you're sure you've noticed the briefest glimmer of hope in his eyes.
Talk to me. Who are you?
I don't remember. And I don't know what I'm doing here. Or how I got here.
Okay.
All I know is I'm supposed to be helping you with your quest. All I know for now is that you need to find the rest of the people who are supposed to join us and help them out in their troubles. I don't know. Maybe it will come back? Maybe there's something that could trigger my memories.
All the lost souls. Okay. Healing and upgrades. What you got for me? I can upgrade my healing mixture. Is that just for this run? Oh, but it's 25 of my fancy stones. I can rest. Let's rest. Excellent. I would like to upgrade my healing mixture, but I don't know if it lasts. Let me talk to someone else before I commit to such a thing. Tell me something about yourself.
I'm from Darkroot Valley, the greatest and most resourceful farmland of Avalon. Well, actually, we're at war with everyone, I suppose. I hope we didn't raid your original farmhold. We did, didn't we? Oh, I'm really sorry.
You explain that, for all you know, they didn't. She calms down instantly.
That's good to hear. In truth, I wasn't even there for most of my life. Master Iron took care of me since I was a small child.
You said that people weren't very appreciative of your experiments.
Oh, no. Not really. I mean, whenever I met anybody or heard from anybody, they always seemed afraid of my work. But mostly, Master Iron told me that we had to live far from our farmland because of some of my experiments. I don't remember any of that, though.
Do you know where Master
don't.
Iron is?
He must have left when I was busy with my research. Would you be able to keep an eye out for him during your travels?
I mean, I can try. I don't want to make any promises, but I can certainly make an effort in that direction. Can I ask what happened to your eye, though?
I wish I could, but I honestly don't remember.
Fair enough. Okay. That was all of your talking. Let's buy upgrades. Are these permanent upgrades? I don't have any of this currency. Does the different currency come from the different paths that I take? Reduce an enemy's damage by 50% for 2 turns. Deal 1 hit for 30 damage to a chosen enemy. There's a 20% chance of getting hit yourself instead. Increase damage by 100% for this turn. I mean, that's pretty good. Discard all cards in hand and draw 3 cards. I'd rather get potions at the moment, but I appreciate your help. It's just the empty house. Statue does nothing. Let's go talk to the blacksmith. I have some currency, friend.
Work when you approach.
Don't even think about bringing other blacksmiths here with you. This village is mine.
I mean,
we are dead serious when it comes to competition.
if I need to save somebody, I'm gonna save them, bro. I could buy runestones. I could exchange runestones. I have to unlock that, though. Okay, I need a different kind of currency for you as well. So the only person I can deal with is... What's-a-mahoo. In the first turn of combat, draw 1 additional card. Okay, I already have that. Okay. Unlock new functions for the blacksmith's runestone management options, and I can't do that. Okay. All right, blacksmith. I'll see you later, pal. I'm going to go back over to the Lost Soul. Healing and upgrades. Let's buy a healing mixture upgrade. 30 HP. I'm going to hope that that is permanent. I'm going to really hope that that is permanent. And we are going to... Okay, so then I can spend 10 more to increase his stock permanently. But I'm just going to buy 1 because that's all I can afford, so it doesn't really matter. We've got a few healing items. We're fully healed up, and we are ready to head down a new path. But which path is open to me now? Not that one. Not that one. Wait, does that mean like my old path is closed? And the only thing that is open is the new path. Okay. I think. Yes. Oh my. A whole new world, whole new bosses, whole new enemies that we will check out next time. Thank you so much for joining me. It has been an absolute pleasure. We beat the first boss. I can't wait to get my butt kicked in this new area, and then we can see what happens after my next death. So, put some good out in the world. I really hope some good comes back to you, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.